Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
He's back again, making his annual disappearance. Please welcome the unknown comic, one of my favorites, Greg Giraldo.
Thank you, everybody. John Stamos, isn't he, she great? John played the bongos in a Beach Boys video wearing a pink tank top. That couldn't have been any gayer if George Michaels was on your lap stuffing crystal meth up your ass with Rupert Everett's fist.
Hey, John Stamos, I feel like would make a really good Joker. Like the way he smiles.
You're on ER now,
know,
John.
like,
Congratulations. You're like Susie Essman's vagina. You're almost useless, but somehow you keep working.
Dang, I don't even know her.
John was married to my favorite supermodel, Rebecca Romaine O'Connell. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
John, you
played Mystique, right? The X-Men, original X-Men? Huh?
You lost your wife to the fat kid from Stand By Me.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Look at you, you greasy Greek bastard. I look at you and I wonder, how can there be an energy crisis? We shouldn't be drilling in Alaska. We should be wringing out your family's pillowcases. Look at this dais. What a parade of horrible. Are we crowning the ugliest person in show business here tonight? It's like Stamos sucked up all the handsome for himself. This stage is like Planned Parenthood. 2 sluts and 9 abortions. Norm Macdonald is here, one of the funniest people ever. Norm's got a giant gambling problem. He's dropped more coin in a casino than Michael J. Fox at a parking meter. It's a fucking roast. Groany, groan.
Groan.
Brian Posehn, look at him, that giant fucking ghoul. We've all seen you shirtless on the Sarah Silverman show. It's hard to believe you can be so out of shape considering how often the townspeople must chase you around with torches. The great Cloris Leachman, of course, is here. Cloris Leachman.
She's a familiar face.
Cloris is so old she lost her virginity to a druid. What are you doing here, Cloris? You're the only person with any talent. You've won an Oscar and 9 Emmys. When it comes to winning awards, you've been more voracious than John Lovitz at an all-the-dick-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah.
John Lovitz, you fucking gay weeble. Come on, John, there hasn't been a more feminine Jew in the closet since Anne Frank.
Damn.
You don't like cock, you love it. You are one pouch-chinned prick. Every time you open your mouth, I expect a baby kangaroo to jump out.
What?
You have the jawline of a pelican. A flock of seabirds was backstage looking for fish in your chin bags. Susie Essman, look at you. You're a mess. You're like Screech with tits. I guess Cloris Leachman is here to make you seem fuckable. When I saw you got cast as a loud, obnoxious Jewish broad on Curb Your Enthusiasm, I thought, wow, I guess you must give better head than Fran Drescher. Speaking of head, Jeff Garland's big head is here. Jeff's head is like the population of India. It's dense, sweaty, and doubles in size each year. Gilbert Gottfried's here. Gilbert recently had a baby. Who would fuck you? You have the sex appeal of a school bus fire. Which brings me to the man of the hour, Bob Saget, everybody, huh? Bob Saget. Bob, you are a genital wart on the cock of American culture. Seriously, who gives a shit about Bob Saget? With your long neck, pointy beak, and granny glasses, you're like the Vlasic pickle stork. Except instead of delivering babies, you're not funny. You're like my 7-year-old son. You think cursing is hilarious, and you're not surprised your dick is the same size it was in the 1st grade. And where the hell are the Olsen twins? The Olsens are like Tom Green's testicles. They look the same, but one is fake and empty inside, and the other one's been licked by Heath Ledger.
Oh, gosh.
He'd be cool with it.
Oh, my gosh.
You wrote and directed the movie Farce of the Penguins. That movie was so stupid, Ebert and Roper gave it 2 thumbs down syndrome. A lot of people say you're a shameless sellout. That's ridiculous. You got to be a little ashamed. Seriously. A little bit? I read an interview where you referred to yourself as an artist. Are you fucking kidding me? As an artist? You use the phrase as an artist? You are a vortex of artistic compromise. Charlie Sheen watches you and feels good about himself. You are an artist in the same way Cloris Leachman is moist.
Oh, that's...
You're not an artist, Bob, and stop enjoying your ironic hipness that's going on with you these days. You're not cool. Stop trying to be hip. At one point in your act, you actually say, "Who's your daddy? Say my name, look me in the eye, true dat." Holy fuck, I couldn't cringe any harder if I watched my mom in a Bukkake video.
Damn.
I'm done being mean, Bob. I've met you a bunch of times. You've always been hilarious and super cool, and everybody that knows you loves and respects you. Nobody ever has a bad thing to say about you, and that's particularly surprising because you're Jewish, and you're obnoxious people. Thanks a lot for letting me do this. Thank you.
I felt like all of those like jokes though were like you create a joke for that person, you create a joke for, and then you put insert. I think they were good though. They were really good.
Our next roaster brought Saturday Night Live to a whole new level of funny by leaving the show. Tonight he's debuting a character he's been working on, sweaty guy with no jokes. Ladies and gentlemen, please tolerate John Lovitz.
Just this guy's voice is funny. Honestly, that's like, I feel like that's just part of his act is literally how he sounds.
Thank you. Say, how funny was the new guy, Geraldo Rivera?
Oh.
Yes. I'll tell you, that's the first time I've been roasted by an illegal alien. You know, Bob's a good friend of mine. He's probably one of my best friends, and there's been a rumor going around Los Angeles for the last 50 years that Bob is gay, and he's not gay. You know, he's got a beautiful wife, beautiful girlfriend. So I'd like to sing some songs now to kill the rumor that he's gay, and this first song is called Bob Saget Isn't Gay, and hopefully will kill the rumors that he is, which he is not. Bob Saget isn't gay. The sky isn't blue. Grass isn't green, and I'm not a Jew. No, I'm kidding, of course, he's not gay. But did you know that Bob's a gourmet chef, and he's always in his kitchen cooking up something? So I wrote a song about it. It's called Bob Saget Likes It in His Kitchen.
Wow.
Oh, Mr. Bob Saget likes it in his kitchen, likes it in his kitchen, likes it in his kitchen. Mr. Bob Saget likes it in his kitchen. Kitchen, of course, is code for butt. Hey, it's Bob's code. I just cracked it. Now, on a serious note, I knew Bob's father. He's a wonderful man named Ben Saget. Ben Saget was so proud of his son's success, he wrote a book about it. The book is a loving tribute from a father to his son. It's called My Son, the Fag by Ben Saget. I knew Bob was gay when he was 5. We were Jewish, but Bob was so gay he used to run away to church. He begged the priest, "Let me stay and I'll do anything." And they'd say, "Can you blow out the candles?" And Bob would say, "I don't know. Can you light your dick on fire?" My son Bob's so gay, he went to a meeting of the Gay and Lesbian Alliance, and they said, "Get out of here, you fag." Bob's so gay, his asshole's no longer a hole, but a smile.
Oh, man.
Bob's so gay, When he plays cards, a full house is 2 dicks in the mouth and 3 in the butt.
Full house joke.
My son Bob is so gay, he wanted to rename his show 1 versus 100 to Stick It in My Jellyfish Ass Till It Bleeds, catch the drippings in a cup, pour them back into me intravenously, versus 100. I'd read you more, but it starts to get gross. Goodbye, everybody, goodbye.
I don't see any other votes, though.